First off, I just want to apologize if this is not the best quality, but today I'm going to do a review between Rock Band 4 and Guitar Hero Live. Now, first off, I just want to say I do not have the full band bundle for Rock Band 4, so I can't do the review for the drums and microphone, but I do have the guitar. Okay, let's get started. First, we're going to talk about the pros and cons of Rock Band 4. So, the guitar. It's the exact same thing, but you can see flat and smooth. It's really smooth, and also has that tilt new center, but it's pretty much the same thing as it's been. So that's the guitar. It's pretty much the same thing. Next pro is the guitar solos. They're fun. There is a bit of a lag on it though, which I don't really like that, but if you do it just right, you will make an amazing solo. It's pretty fun. But you can always turn it off in the settings. But it's fun if you're that type of player, if you're creative into making something like that. And then the next pro, the campaign. It's pretty fun. It's not like how it used to be, but it's still pretty cool how you can choose your own path to go. But personally, I would have loved it to be longer, a lot longer than what it was. But I'm not going down on it because the campaign, I had a lot of fun with it, and I completed it. And then the next pro, backwards compatibility. You can bring back the old guitars and old drums and microphones, but on Xbox One, anything of the wired instruments will not work. With PS4, they will. And then the next pro is the downloadable content. You can bring already owned DLC to the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, to Rock Band 4 basically. Sorry if I stutter and all that. And then the last pro is that this guitar is really quiet. That's one thing I like about what Harmonix is doing. They're concerned about basically the quietness of their instruments. It's really well made, and it's just quality. I love it. It's just so loose and everything. Now, let's talk about the cons of Rock Band 4. First off is the set list. Now I understand that they are running out of songs nowadays because they used all of them in previous games. But they could have did better. I mean, I will say that Rock Band 4 is slightly better than Guitar Hero Live's. First off, Rock Band 4 actually has more songs, believe it or not. I know it said that Guitar Hero Live has more, but that's not true at all. There's like 45 on Guitar Hero Live and 65 on Rock Band 4. That's 28 songs. Even though Rock Band 4 songs isn't that great, they're still really fun, and the guitar solos and everything. The next con is going to be a two-goer. It's going to be able to no keyboard and pro instruments. Now, I really don't like that they don't bring back the keyboard. I was I never got the chance to play Rock Band 3. I never got it, so I haven't played it. And, I was kind of hoping with Rock Band 4 when I first heard about it that the keyboards come back so I can get back to them, because, I was planning on getting them. Next thing I come to find out that they're not there. And I know it's not a lot of songs out there that uses the keyboard, but hey, I like using keyboard. It's fun. And then the pro instruments. Like, where'd that go? They so could use that with the power of the next generation. They could have put that in there. Is that having paid all that money for the pro instruments, and you can't use them now. It's stupid. And then last and finally, the strum bar. That's the last con. I mean, I do like this strum bar, but really, you get a lot of tension in your thumb after so long. It's really quiet, as I said before, which I like, but I really think they should not have tension, put more tension in it. They should have left it loose. Well, that's the last con, so Rock Band 4 comes out at a 2. Comes out at 2. Okay, so let's get to Guitar Hero Live. The first pro of Guitar Hero Live is Guitar Hero TV. GHTV. That's actually what it's called, my bad. It is fun. It is so addicting. There's like commercials come out back after you play 2 songs, and then it's just fun. I like it. They do a really well job with it, and it's basically online play, so you build up stats and all that. The next pro is this drum bar. It's really loose, which I like. It's easier to hit the notes and everything. Okay, sorry about that. I was sitting there thinking. And in the next con, the next pro, not con, I'm sorry, is the new button layout. I'm sorry, guys, I'm doing this on my phone, so. It's now a 6-button layout. 3 on top, 3 on bottom. Black is top, white is bottom. But I really like how they did that and make it feel a little bit that much more realistic. Okay, the next pro is the difficulty. If you're an expert, this game is unbelievably hard. Like, it can be so confusing. Now that can be turned into a con depending on which way you look at it. But if you're trying to learn something new, try to get better at something new, Guitar Hero Live is where you want to be. So there's that. The next pro is the Guitar Hero Live mode. Of course, it's make a pro because that's the name of the game. It's really immersive. It's really fun because you see the reactions of the entire staging, the graphics. They use real life footage for the graphics, which I like that. That's awesome. And then it's like a first person view, so it's cool. And the next pro is the virtual. You basically don't have to pay anything for the download content. You don't have to pay anything for it. So that's good. But but there's also a con there too. Okay, guys, let's get started on the cons for Guitar Hero Live. Now, the first con is the loudness. It is so loud. So much louder than Rock Band 4's guitar. It is ridiculous. And then the next con, sticky buttons. This is where Guitar Hero messed up with the buttons. The buttons. Sorry. When I first messed with this guitar at GameStop, I knew right off the bat that these buttons would be easy to stick, like Rock Band 1's guitar. You know how it would stick really bad? I think these will be worse. I mean, it's like really creaky, and it's just, you listen closely for the do it, it'll creak. But I think they messed up, like, they should have, like, made it a little more separation. It's made it better, but I can't really complain. It is cool and everything, but I just don't like what they did with the buttons. The next con is the set list. And also, this will include the next con after the set list. There wasn't really any good songs. I mean, it was cool that they brought back a few old songs from previous Guitar Hero games, but it just wasn't really that great. But the set list wasn't really that great. They had a few good ones, but the songs, some of them were fun, but some of them just was not hard enough. They didn't have anything. I mean, don't get me wrong, on playing expert, it's hard, as I said before. But at the same time, once you get used to this whole new layout, once you gain 100% on everything, you're gonna notice that it's not hard at all. Okay, the next the next con is you can't permanently own a song as DLC. The songs on the game is what you get. That's the only songs that you don't have to pay anything for. In which, it's kind of cool how they do this, premium stuff or whatever. We had to pay. I can't think of the word. I'm sorry. I can't think of the word. I'm just gonna say premium. I'm sure you guys will know what I mean. We had to pay like $6 for daily access. But that's kind of cool in a way. But if you think about it, the money would add up. Wow, if you buy a song Rock Band 4, you permanently own it. You can play it as much as you want. Wow, Guitar Hero Live, you had to pay, just play one song. It's ridiculous. But at the same time, you could always just play on through the channels and earn coins that way. So it kind of levels out with that. You don't really have to pay anything. But if you're impatient, you're out of tokens, and feel like playing channels, then you have to pay. It's not really a big. This isn't really a big one, but it's still not the greatest idea to do. And last con. The last con is the calibration. Oh my god, they didn't put an effort in the calibration for Guitar Hero Live. Like, seriously, what is this up with this bell? I don't understand what it's telling me to do. Like, what are you doing? They half-assed it. They didn't half-ass it, they no-assed it. Like, really? I mean, you had to turn on the auto calibration, just get it to fit in okay. like, it's hard to get it just right. I mean, it's so bad. Like, if you press the button, if you do it auto, I mean, if you do it manually, the buttons won't press because you don't know what to do. It is so horrible. Well, guys, if you're wondering which, well, Guitar Hero Live comes out at a strong 0. Not saying that the game is bad. It does have its features, and it does have its pros, and but it does have its cons, as well with Rock Band 4. But I say the better buy will be Rock Band 4 because it comes out at a 2, and Guitar Hero Live comes out at a 0. Now, if you've seen the paper, if you can see it, it will say 1, but I added the calibration problem into the cons right in the middle of this video. So, yeah, forgot to put it down. But that's about it. Thank you for watching. If you decided to stay this long, if you think I'm a bad, reviewer, I'm not the greatest, I know. But thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing with my videos and stuff and my reviews, then subscribe.